Yo guys, welcome back, and today we have a live scraping tutorial on how to use and how to combine Clode.com and Claude Code. In particular, today's guys, I have two ways in which you can combine these two incredible technologies to actually take out the most from the B2B data that you actually have so that you can maximize your lead generation efforts. In particular, we have the first method where we start on Clay. For example, in a clay table like this, we can add people, we can add companies, and for whatever reason, we actually build an agent or a scraper in Cloud Code because we need a very specific piece of information, or maybe because we want to send data another on another sending platform, maybe an SMS platform where we don't really have an integration. Okay, in this case, I made the example where I can get leads from Clay, and I built on Cloud Code a custom Google Ads scraper because I wasn't really satisfied with the ones that I have inside of Clay. So I built one and I call it using the HTTP API integration. In particular, I built everything inside of Claude. I built it locally. I pushed it to GitHub. I deployed it inside of a Railway. I turned it in the form of an HTTP API. I put it inside of Clay, and now it works. And the second one that I want to show you today, it does exactly the opposite. For another use case, we will start on Cloud Code. For example, I built a Google Maps scraper for this, and I built it because it was a little bit clunky on Clay, so we start on Cloud, and I will show you that through the terminal, or I can even build like a proper UI. I can put like Manhattan, dentist, New York, and literally in just 2 words or just using my voice, I can get all the dentists in Manhattan in a new Clay table. And in the Clay table, I can actually continue the enrichment. Okay, so let's see how to build these two together for maximum efficiency. Let's start with the first one. So with the first one, basically, let's say, for example, that I have some URLs, okay, and I have some URLs here, actually, and I want to scrape a Google Ads. What I did basically was I started locally, okay, and I built a Google Ads scraper. I haven't recorded it because it takes a lot of time, but it was pretty easy. It was like 1 hour, maybe 30 minutes, actually. From there, I saved it in GitHub. If you don't have a GitHub account, create a GitHub account. GitHub is basically a collection of repositories, a collection of projects that you can have so that you can save the code online. So in case you lose your computer, you lose the folder, you have everything saved. And I really believe that the future of go-to-market engineers, the future of maybe entrepreneurs, even developers, would be having a GitHub with a history of all their projects, right? And you should actually build, and I encourage you to build different projects and upload them inside your GitHub. And it can even be private. For example, 99% of the stuff that I have in my GitHub is private, okay? Why? Because maybe now I built the Google Ads scraper, but maybe I will need it again in 1 year, and in one click it will be already pre-built. So hiring a go-to-market engineer will be hiring him plus his skills, plus what he coded before, plus his is basically skills plus software. It's not anymore just skills, it's just what he built in the past, the skill that he have, and the way in which he can adapt those skills on new projects. This is more or less the future that I see. Okay, and again, build it locally, GitHub, deploy to Railway. Railway is basically cloud provider where you can host your live applications, and from there basically I asked to Cloud Code to develop it in the form of an HTTP API I can call from Clay. Okay, and it basically gave me all the information. So I went here, or even better, you can go here, tools, HTTP, API, you click here, you go here, post, endpoint, body. You can even set up an API, a password, an API key if you want, and then it simply works. Okay, the input is a domain, and the output is three things basically: the cost, whether it's running ads or not, the ad library URL, the advertiser name, the active ads count, and the execution time. Sorry, 5 outputs. Okay. So as you can see in the body, I put the URL as an input. Automatically, it will find the official Facebook page. Automatically, Google. It will automatically find the right transparency page of Google. Automatically find the right advertiser and double check. And as you can see, if we run, for example, I think this is a plumber. They are not running ads. This plumber is running 25 ads. Apple, of course, is running a lot of ads in the United States. And he found 500. I think 500 is the maximum that you can find. Okay. And this is how it was basically deployed. Okay. So you can build everything inside of Clay.com. You need something specific. You build on Claude. You put it live on Railway, and you call it through an HTTP API. Okay. This is how it works, more or less. Maybe you want to send something to your custom CRM. You can build an integration immediately with Cloud Code. Maybe you want to send everything to a WhatsApp sending platform, and there's no pre-built integration. You can build it live with Cloud Code, okay? And many other things, okay? For example, again, I have another video about an AI agent that applies to open jobs at scale. You can do the same, okay? It's really up to your creativity, what you can think, and the use case that you can identify. While on the other side, and I even have the script here, I will build it from scratch, so maybe I can give you much more information. We will start from a Cloud Code scraper that I built specifically for Google Maps. We will send everything inside of Clay using a webhook table in Clay. How to create a webhook table in Clay? Easy, add webhook, click here. Then you can actually copy the webhook link, okay? You copy it, and you can actually push all the information here. In this case, I built a Google Maps scraper using SerperDAV. SerperDAV is basically a Google scraping API. I have another video about this only with Clay. This is like an evolution of it because I will move way faster, right? And I can even launch it as an app almost. It's so efficient that it's unbelievable. And how I build it? This way. I literally I opened Claude, and wrote something like, and please create a new project called Google Maps Scraper. Log into GitHub, create a new repository, and then I was like, I want to create a Google Maps Scraper to get local businesses. The input should be city, region, country, and the keyword of the local business. The output should be the address, the company name, the Google Maps, the URL of the company. I want maximum 100 results and as an output. Try your best to find as many results as possible given the inputs, but no more than 100. I did that to basically preserve and predict the maximum number of API requests I can make to save money. Make sure not to return duplicates, which was one classical SerperDAV problem inside of Clay. This is the API, serper.dav. I put my API key, push all the results to this webhook, and I put this here. This could be even one of the inputs if you want, especially if you want to change a webhook table every time, okay? This is what was built, so now I can use my voice to call it. Please launch the Google Maps scraper. Okay, it's taking its time. It will ask for inputs, basically. And sure, I just need the input, city, region, country, keyword. And I can use my voice, especially if you use whisper flow. You can actually use your voice to use to command the terminal. And I can say something like, find plumbers in Miami, United States. Find plumbers in Miami, United States. Enter. And let's delete everything here so we will see this live, if it works or not. Do you want to proceed? Yes. And if everything is fine, it will push all the results here. Yep. As you can see, it's finding all the information, it's pushing them into the webhook, and in very few time we will have like 100 of results. Like in this case, maximum 100. So I expect to get 100 results or something like that, right? Why? Because there are a lot of plumbers in Miami, I guess. 60, etc. And now it's still evolving. Address, maps, URL, everything is working. As you can see, all the outputs are here. And then if I want, I can even connect my first project, which was the Google Ads scraper. So I can combine the two, the input in Claude and the output in Claude again, basically, even if in this case it's not necessary. And here we are. We have all the information, and it was extremely easier. If I want to make even easier, I can even create a product around this, right? For example, let's say that I want to re-enable my sales rep to find information very fast about local businesses in a given area. I can create an app or even like a UI, and I can tell Cloud Code to say something like, okay, instead of asking this in the terminal, please deploy it to Railway and create a dashboard where I can write my inputs: name, city, keyword, maximum number of results, output. So that it would be extremely easy even for someone that is not technical proficient at all to create all the results. Okay? And guys, this is how it works, combining clay.com with Cloud Code. The limit now is your imagination, and the winners would be the ones that are moving faster, not the ones building the shiniest object, basically. I see a lot of shiny objects, creators, and people posting about crazy stuff that of course doesn't work and doesn't move the needle. I think you have an edge if you move very fast, and I think if you have an edge, if you have the technical acumen, but you connect it with business acumen, you know what you're doing, you know what brings results, you know how to speak and how to understand your customer, and if you deeply understand your customer problems, because you cannot talk with your customers about Claude, about Clay, they don't know nothing about this kind of stuff. You just have to translate them in a business way, and your ability to actually speak to the right companies, to bigger and bigger companies, and to deploy this technology in a way to actually extract value, to extract revenue, to extract more EBITDA. Okay? Guys, this is how it works. If you want to become a go-to-market engineer, consultant, and land your first client, check the link in the description, and see you in the next video.